Hi, how's everyone doing? This is a quick live, real quick. Such an interesting day, you know, very, very interesting. I'm finding out more and more the older I get that people are crazy. Um, I see craziness in my real life. Oh my God. But I was watching tonight on Instagram, I was watching Rich Dollars, and uh he does a show, him and another gentleman once a week, and they just talk about issues. And this evening they were talking about Brittany Griner, Deshaun Watson, and Kanye West. Now, I know that my glasses on. So many people have had so many things to say about Kanye West. Hey, Donnie. And, my opinion about Kanye West might not fit everyone else's opinion. We're grown. Kanye is a grown man. He's been married, he has children. And sometimes, just sometimes, when you say things and you put them out into the universe, be it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you have to live with the things that you say. I'm a realist about a lot of things. A lot of people think I'm not. And I'm just like, okay, there are certain things that I do try to use my words. Oh, damn, my shit twisted very carefully. Kanye, and I love Kanye. And I'm not going to sit here with you guys and be like, oh, fuck Kanye. I'm not going to say fuck Kanye. I just think this is a learnable lesson. Seriously, extremely learnable lesson. I'm a housewife. I'm at home. I chill all day and drink coffee, do a little laundry here and there. Gotta go to the laundromat, cook, clean. But the one thing that I have a lot of time for is social media. And I look at these things that I see that so many people say, not just Kanye, and I dissect. Now, not going to be judgmental because I'm not one to judge anyone because he without fault cast the first stone. Kanye said a lot of very inflammatory things. And I seen people post things like, well, when he said slavery was a choice, he didn't get canceled. No, he didn't. Not by the companies who have currently canceled him. Yes, Kanye was and probably still is a billionaire. We don't know what goes on in that man's pockets. Hey, Car, my boo, how are you? We don't know what's going on in that man's pockets. The things that we do know, Balenciaga has severed ties, Adidas, and Chase Bank. I've seen someone post from someone else that I followed. Oh, Chase Bank is over. done with. You're through. And that just let me, it just let me know that person's ignorance as far as financial and banking goes. Um, Chase Bank is the largest bank in the world. It is the one bank that you can probably go touchdown on all seven continents, possibly all seven, and find a bank, a tiny branch, a ATM, but it's the largest bank in the world. Chase Bank isn't going anywhere. Okay. Thank you, Car. Please like and share, subscribe, do what you want to do. Chase Bank isn't going anywhere. Adidas isn't going anywhere. Their shit dropped, but they're not going anywhere. They were thriving before Kanye came along. Balenciaga, Balenciaga. Are they going anywhere? Do I have a, yeah, I have a Balenciaga bag on the wall. They're not going anywhere either. You just have to watch what you put out into the universe and you have to watch what you say. Do I feel bad for Kanye? Absolutely not. Hey, Tina, I can't feel bad for Kanye. He didn't think about what he said, and a lot of people don't think about what they say before they say it. Um, Kanye will never, if his money's set up right, be for anything. He don't got to worry about his kids going to college. He did marry a motherfucker with some money. His worries are like not there. Um, you have to watch what you say. Kanye said some shit that he shouldn't have said. But I promise you, Kanye is not trying to figure out, oh man, I'm three mortgage payments behind, or I'm three rent payments behind, or um my car note or his insurance. He's not worrying about these things. And we as poor people, because we're poor in relation to his money, we might be mentally wealthy. Okay. Catch that. Financially, we're not where he is. So his worries aren't our worries. And people have invested and everyone says something. I say what I said on my Facebook. I didn't say it on my Instagram. Um, it's funny to me. It's fucking crazy to me to watch people who take up for Kanye. When he said slavery was a choice, he didn't get canceled. And he said that about black people. Okay? Let's break some things down. But then he said it some things about companies that didn't want to hear what he said and they canceled him. They canceled contracts. They say, hey, no, we're not fucking with you. Black people, we so forgiving. And I've been a forgiving black woman. Oh, we forgive. Oh, nah, he a brother. And we gonna let, no, 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 no. No, I, I, I support him as a human being, but I can't feel bad for him, Dion. And I'm not gonna feel bad for him. Kanye's mother was a beautiful person, strong black woman, strong black woman. His mother, I'm so sure, would not be happy with the things that he's saying. It's crazy to me. Wells Fargo told him to come get his money from there. Um, from what I understand, it was not Wells Fargo, it was Chase Bank. And it might have been a Wells Fargo account too, because when you have that type of money, you can spread your money all over the place. But you have to watch what you say. People don't think about that. And then your roosters, your hens come home to roost. Some of the things that Kanye has said and the things that, just mainly the things he says, his actions have been hurtful. I'm from Chicago. Kanye is from Chicago. I knew Kanye and knew who Kanye was long before the people in Chicago knew, long before y'all knew. This ain't cool. It's not. It's weird. And people may or may not understand it. As most of you know, anyone who sees this on replay later on, I don't I don't talk about political issues or anything like that. No YouTube drama, none of that shit. But this Kanye thing is something that's being talked about within my home. I talk about it with my children, and Kanye is still better off than a lot of us, and is going to be better off. You know, sometimes you just have to watch what you say. And that's it in a nutshell. And people feel like, oh, you could say that, man. Yeah, you right. And da 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 da. Guess what? The people who are sitting around saying, yeah, Kanye, say that. You're right, you're right. You don't even make the fraction of the money that he makes. Let's be honest. What you may make in a month is probably his what he carries in his pocket. Y'all ain't the same. We ain't the same. I'm not in the same tax bracket as Kanye. Kanye is out here wilding. Stop taking up for that shit. If this was the movie Beloved, we would have women singing in front of the house and bringing the bad spirits out of him. I'm not taking up for Kanye. And I love Kanye. I really do. He grew up in my neighborhood. But bro, really? I will not. Good evening, princess. I will not mix my words when it comes down to someone that I used to see walking through South Shore when I was way younger than what the fuck I am. I don't know what's going on. I would like for him to get it together. This is one of those things where money has clouded your judgment. up on money. Who cares about money? Yeah, people are hung up on money, Dion, but without it, there are few things that you can do. Yes, Kanye, and to me, he's probably still a billionaire. We don't know what's going on for real. We don't know all his investments, liquid assets, or anything else. You know, I just wish that he would take some time for himself. I wish he would take time for himself and figure some things out because some of the things that he's saying are crazy. He said some things about Jewish people and such. But let me ask you all this. Do you curse out your boss? Do you curse out the person who signed your checks? No, you don't. So don't tell me you do. The things that I've seen on social media in reference to Kanye, I'm just like, wow, it's so many um, people out here who don't know the history of banks. I literally seen someone say, now that Kanye is taking his money out of Chase Bank, Chase is going to fold. And I'm like, wow, that's so sad. Do you research anything? Do you look at anything? Do you not understand that Kanye taking, well, them telling Kanye, come get your money, come get your money, is not going to affect Chase Bank in no way, shape, or form. I love Kanye. He's a Chicago brother. I'm a Chicago. Hey, little boss lady. I'm a Chicago woman. I don't know what Kanye needs to do, but I need him to not stand up for himself. You know, I'm cool with that. It's how you stand up. Because when they were giving him money, he was all good with him. You have to watch what you say because it can come back. It can come back. You, I don't know. It's just like people are so weird to me. Um, you just have to watch what you say. Kanye is going to be okay. People are acting like, oh my God, Kanye, he's going to be broke. Kanye is not going to be broke. Most of us will never see that type of money ever. Okay? He will be fine. He has teams, he has accountants, shit that a lot of people don't understand. Um, he has financial advisors. His money is tucked away really well. He's just been dropped by some companies, Adidas, Balenciaga, his agency that was, doing his agency and putting him out here and things like that. It's not like he's gonna have to go get food stamps tomorrow. Exactly, Donnie. And that's why I said yesterday, I was just like, how you don't pay no bills in my house? Not one. Um, the shit I do, Kanye does not pay for. But I do have compassion as a black woman because he's a black man and he's from Chicago. Bro, get your shit together. That's me. Get your shit together. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect because I am far from that. But I don't know where his brain is. And it is weird and it is uncomfortable to see as a black woman. That's just me. I don't know how any other black woman or black person may feel. For me, it's very uncomfortable to see. It's very uncomfortable to see him doing the things that he's doing. I've done some things on social media and people who love me have been like, "Oh my God, that was very uncomfortable for me to see because I love you." I love Kanye. I do. But bro, get your shit together. Dead ass. All this. Someone said he went to a Marshalls or a Burlington or a Target or somewhere and was asking about his shoes. Like, someone needs to help him. Someone needs to help him. Pull him in. He needs some older people around him. And when I say older, like his mother and his, you know, uncles and aunts, pull him in because this is not what. And people are just like, oh, he's speaking up and he doing this. He's saying how he feels. But I promise you, $1 to a fucking donut hole, y'all ain't gonna say that shit to the people who sign your checks. Now, he was able to retain his right to his Yeezy shoes. Okay, great. But now you have to find someone to manufacture them. That's where Adidas came in. Adidas was the manufacturer for the Yeezy shoes. I'm sure he can. People can be bought. We see it all the time. Can he find someone to manufacture his shoes? Because one manufacturer might be manufacturing other people's shit also. You have to watch what you say about people. That's where your bread is buttered type shit. But a lot of people don't understand that. I don't know what Kanye is doing. I pray and hope they ugly. Yes, they are ugly, princess. Very ugly shoes. Very ugly, expensive, like very ugly, expensive shoes. And I'm happy you brought that out. Um, Yeezys, people bought them because it was Kanye and they were expensive. And they're a horrible looking shoe. I buy a lot of Louboutins. I don't have not one pair of ugly Louboutins. Okay. But guess what? If Christian Louboutin said anything crazy in reference to politics, black people, anything, every pair of Louboutins that I have, I would sell them and I will move on to the next expensive shoe that I want to buy. Who cares about what? Who cares? Question mark about what? Hey, Black Diamond. You look, I don't care if they're comfortable or not. Um, I have flip flops and Uggs for comfort. You know, I'm not a I'm not a gym shoe chick. I have two pairs of gym shoes That's what we call them here in Chicago. Sneakers, tennis shoes. I only have two pairs because I don't wear that shit. It's not me. I don't have any Yeezys. Maddie has some Yeezys. Why she asked for them, I bought them. And I was just like, oh my God, they're really ugly and very expensive. Just be and what I'm seeing also, just because it's expensive, they make a lot of ugly ass shit and people just be like, I'm gonna buy those. For what? They look horrible. They look they're not cute. I don't have a I I don't have a pair of ugly shoes in my collection of shoes. I don't want anything ugly around me. I don't buy ugly clothes. I don't want no ugly shoes. But people bought those Kanye shoes and it was a status symbol. And until he can find another manufacturer, you know, the price might go up on them, you know. Who knows? I don't own a pair, you know. It's also weird. It's strange. And it's even stranger seeing a black man do it. That's where I'm at. It's a black man. Like, oh my God, Kanye's so black. And why is he saying these things? It's weird. Does anyone else not find it weird? I find it weird. And some of the things that he has said, I find very hurtful. I find it hurtful. We're not. Hey, Gloria, how are you? It's not that we're giving this topic life. It's something that I just want to talk about. And it's not giving it life because it's already out there and people are already talking about it. And as you should know, Dion, I don't talk about shit but other shit on here. Um, I talk about perfume and just talk about shit, but I don't bring up a lot of outside topics. I don't bring up um YouTube shit. But this is something that has bothered me. And respectfully, Dion, I will hope that you will understand that. This bothers me. This bothers me as a Black woman. This bothers me because Kanye is from Chicago. This bothers me because this is someone that I know. I knew Kanye before he was Kanye growing up on the southeast side of Chicago. So what I'm seeing now is weird. Hey, Gina. Hey, Pooh. This is weird. It's weird for me. And they say money don't change people or shouldn't. This is like, yeah, Kanye should have some changes because, you know, you're making a different type of money. Hey, Kamiko. Kanye making a different type of money, but goddamn, the things that he says, people are mad because there are companies that have said, no, we're not fucking with you. But when he said slavery, let me get close. when he said slavery was a choice, we didn't do anything about it. We didn't do shit. I was just like, and my daughter had her Yeezys prior to him saying that, and then I would never buy her another pair. He said slavery was a choice. We as Black people didn't band together and pull him to the carpet. We didn't pull him to the carpet and say, hey, brother, you know how we are. We didn't pull him to the carpet. But he said some shit that Jewish people did not like, and they pulled him to the carpet, and they only didn't pull him to the carpet, they snatched it from underneath him. And now everybody is just like, why did they do that to him? That's so unfair. We're unfair to us. We didn't hold him to shit. He can say slavery was a choice. Y'all grandmothers and granddaddies that was getting beaten, whipped, and raped. Mm, do you think it was a choice? Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. No, y'all didn't. All right, I'm back. Hold on. Whew. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. Had to go pee. My thing is this, and I respect everyone's opinion, and this is just my opinion, mine, just me. And I understand if you respect it or if you don't. Let's live and let live. Thank you, my dear. You're the best son. When Kanye said that slavery was a choice, hey, what's up, baby? What's up, Let's Talk Life? How are you? When Kanye said slavery was a choice, we as Black people did not hold him to the fire. Some did, some didn't. Sometimes I look at being Black as it's a business. It's the business of being Black. And we didn't hold him accountable for saying that. We stood in line and waited for his new shoes to come out. Kanye overstepped. He said some shit that he probably should not have said. But guess what? In the long run, will he be okay? Yeah, speak for yourself. Okay. Me, Dion. I'm not um me, because you said speak for yourself with an explanation point. I'm saying me. I didn't like it. There are people who feel the same way I do. He was wrong. But at the end of the day, what gets taken away from Kanye um, don't affect my life or anyone else's within this chat. I'm so sure it doesn't. It affects him. And when you have the type of money that he has, he's not actually, excuse me, even affected. His grandkids will be eating off of his money. How affected is he? Well, we'll see if he apologizes and gets richer. I don't know. I just know what I've seen, and I don't like what I've seen. And I know there are others who don't like it either and who aren't going to agree with it. You know, I have my opinion on things, and I know other people have their opinion on Kanye. But at the end of the day, you got to watch what you say. He wasn't right about a lot of things. Like, are people missing that? He said George Floyd died because of fentanyl. Where? When we clearly seen, what's his name, Derek Chauvin, leaning on this man's neck. This is why George Floyd's family filed a civil suit against him. We seen what we seen. Why would you say that? Like, bro, you're from Chicago. You've seen shit just growing up here. Why would you say that? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I know what I seen. It's the same thing that you all seen. A man coming out of a store and a police officer leaning on his neck. Where did the fentanyl thing come in? My thing is, end of the day, I have more sons than daughters, and I love my black men, and I still love Kanye, but I really need him to pull his shit together. And you do not, under any circumstances, have to agree with me because I'm going to continue to say me because Dion let me know it's not we, this is me. But there are some us who don't like that. And I'm not going to agree with it. I would never support anything that he does. That's about explain. Okay. All right, Dion. And I understand that. But can we, I'm just saying, I'm saying we, and if you don't agree, you come on in the chat. You can come up here and tell me, can we agree that somewhere along the line, baby, something ain't right? something isn't right. This shit is crazy. This is someone that I knew way before he fucking got on. Who are you? Who are you? I know where this motherfucker grew up. Like, I knew who his mother was. I think like either both of my sisters, his mother was their fucking professor in school, a stand-up black woman. Are you? No. Mm-mm. Well, something's been filed. And I think it was because whatever interview he did, he said something about the F drug being that was a cause of his death. And technically, that's a form of defamation because that's not what the autopsy results said. The thing I've learned about lawsuits, you can sue anybody. You just have the case has to stand. And in the event of Mr. Floyd, he has an autopsy report. Kanye says something. These are conflicting. You can be sued about it. Period, point blank. You have to watch what you say. He shouldn't have said that. I don't know why he said that, but why would you say that? Why has he done half the things that he's done? It's just way over the fucking top for me. I don't know how it is for y'all, but when I go to sleep at night, I wake up. I thank God for waking up. And I make my coffee. While my coffee's percolating, I brush my teeth, clean myself, I get my coffee, I get back in bed, and I get on my phone. And then I see a bunch of bullshit. And this is a bunch of bullshit that is predicated from a person who looks like me. I love Kanye from the bottom part of my heart, but I can be disappointed and I can be sad because this ain't the dude that grew up over on 70 something South Shore Drive. I'm not going to give the address, but you know, like, bro, for real? You saying wild shit like this? And then people are upset because Balenciaga terminated his contract. I would too. You're bad for business. Hell, I got a little company. I got shit going on. And I've terminated people because I can be bad for my own business, but you not. At the end of the day, Kanye was not Gap. Kanye was not Balenciaga. Kanye was not, who else? Adidas. These are people who brought you on. So when you are the boss, you have the right to remove. And that's what they did. Hi, RK. That's what they did. Are they wrong? Are they wrong? let's just say, okay, just a, for instance, you are a business owner. Let's just come up with a completely different nationality. You are a business owner and you are Scandinavian, and you're Scandinavian, and you bring another person into your company who is not Scandinavian, and they start talking shit. And now people are looking at your company like, "Mm, mm, he's bad for business." Do they dissolve the company or get rid of the person? Do you cut off your finger because you have a hangnail? Or do you just bite the hangnail off? It's business, and people are very upset about it. I understand it. My business is not big by no stretch of the imagination, but if I feel like, because it's my business, man, I'm the bitch who pays the taxes on this shit. So if I feel like you're not doing something that's going to benefit the company, I will get rid of you. And it's my right to. People reserve the right. People reserve the right to put someone out their house. But who let it? Okay, Gina, he speaks because no one stops him from speaking. And he's going to continue to do these interviews. He doesn't, to me, if he does have a good support base around him, he don't listen. Okay, girl, you said that you support him in the same breath you support him. I do support him and I love him, but he fucked up. Dion, I mean, can I not feel like that? I support him. I love him, but he fucked up. Help me understand, Dion, where you coming from with that. I support him. I don't have to agree with him. I support him as a black man. But he fucked up. And he's fucking himself. He's not fucking with me. He ain't fucking with you. He's fucking himself. Yes, I have an opinion, and that is my opinion. That's my opinion. I love Kanye and I do support him. But there's just, maybe I should say it like this. I support him, but there are certain things that he's doing that I don't support. Is that better? Is that better? Because that's exactly how I feel. It's people out here who have kids who out here killing and maiming and doing all sorts of shit out here in these streets, and they still love them. They may not support them, but they love them. I love Kanye, but like some of the things he's doing is weird. You don't think it's weird? And if you don't think it's weird, okay, I'm cool with that because that is your feelings and that's your opinion. For me, it's fucking weird. And I still love Kanye, but it's fucked up. Dion, you didn't know Kanye. I am very sure you didn't. So what I've seen growing up, well, seeing him be younger, because I'm older than him, and the people that he's been around ain't what I've seen. And It's fucked up for me. I don't know how it is for everyone else. That's all I'm saying. It's crazy to see someone who was so fucking pro black, mama pro black, and and this and this. It's weird. This is my weirdness. This is my feelings on the weirdness I'm seeing. If people only understood the area that we grew up in here in Chicago, which is not where I live now, but it was a very progressive area, black educated people, um, just a very mixed community, but all in all, real black and real strong. So to see what I see now, it's not adding up to me. It's giving me like, yo, what the fuck is going on? That's what it's giving me. Oh my God. Okay, Princess said, I love him. Ron Fest, he said he doesn't listen and has yes men all around him. Princess on Stone, on every motherfucking thing I love. I know Ryan Fest. I talked to Ryan Fest. I have talked to Ryan Fest about some business shit. I have his number in my phone, but he and I have never had that conversation. But Ryan Fest is a really solid Chicago brother. So you understand what I'm talking about. People who don't live in Chicago, who ain't seen Kanye roaming around Chicago before he was Kanye, Kanye, like before the Amber Roses and all that other shit, they don't understand. They just probably think we're all crazy. We love him because he is from here. He is a representation of the city that he rapped about in the beginning that got him on the fucking map. And this is how he's acting. It's weird. It's fucked up and it's strange. There's always these few degrees of separation. Prince has just popped off with a person who be at his ranch in, well, I don't know if it happens now, will be at his ranch in Montana. It's a really close interaction. And it's crazy for people like Ryan Fest or me who knew him before all this extra shit. My personal opinion, his mama passed and he ain't been right. His mama passed and he ain't been right. I want to see him shine. I want to see him do good. But like people are like just like he right. I guess he may be. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want people hating him. I don't hate him. But I'm going to speak on what I see and I'm going to speak on what other people he's exactly, you know, I'm going to speak on that. I just feel like maybe he needs to come home. Like home, like Chi-Town. He needs to come home. Because if if you're not from here and you're not from, because I know where Princess grew up and Princess knows where I grew up, and we were all like in that same area, all clumped in. with a lot of beautifulness. And this is not what I understand from him. No, you're absolutely right. He hasn't been right since his mother passed away. He hasn't, you know, it hurts. I do love Kanye, but I think he's wrong. You can love people and think they wrong. Nah, he ain't leaving his kids. But in the same respect, maybe he need to chill. You know, look who their mama is. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's the only rapper you like to Snoop. And I respect that too. You know, I just I just think Kanye said too much. And he lost some deals and a bank told him, "Hey, come get your money." And he's still not broke. I was talking to one of my girlfriends and she was like, you go to sleep and you wake up and you're this many millions of dollars less than what you went to sleep with. Okay. He's Some of us can go to sleep and have $1,000 in a bank account and wake up and have 250 because a bunch of bills cleared. And we might feel some kind of way because your bills are set up for your life. How you living at that point in your life? Kanye losing those and those companies backing him. He went from 400 million billion to like they said something in the hundreds of thousands, millions. You know what I mean? Like 700 million. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and phony kick it with y'all. If I had 400 billion or whatever the fuck he had, and I woke up with 800 million, I'm really still not gonna complain because that's more money than most people. Let's just be honest. A lot of people ain't gonna see that type of money in a fucking lifetime. I'm be like, let me get all my money. They told me to come get my money and let me figure it out. That's all you can do. And that's what he needs to do. I got love for him. I don't have to like what the fuck he's saying. It's weird. It's weird. That man knew who cut those motherfucking checks. He knows who owns all these fucking companies. That's why they said, back in the days, motherfuckers like, you don't bite the hand that feeds you. Can he figure it out? Yeah. He has figured out money. A lot of people don't have those options. Yeah, it's true. They don't have those options. He has figured out money. That's why I pray for him, but I don't feel bad for him. Girl, he married into crazy. But that's what he wanted. He was a grown man. I have grown sons, and they want what the fuck they want. And guess what? I can't stop them. I can't. I'm like, oh, son, watch out. But when it implodes, guess who they come back and tell? They mama. They mama, you know, you was right about that. I'd be like, I told you so. Maybe he just don't have that touchstone. I don't know. Oh, Gina, you're right. His mother would not have approved of that at all, in no way, shape, or form. You know, that wouldn't even happen to begin with. Mm. Hey, Tracy. What's up, Pooh? I feel kind of bad, y'all. I feel like Dion mad at me. I didn't want her mad at me. It's just my opinion. And she, you know, she's subbed to me. I don't want her upset, but I want her to understand that she has her opinion and I got mine. It ain't nothing to be upset about, but I do feel bad if she's upset about that. Like, seriously. We should be able to diatribe and agree to disagree about each other's opinions. You know, I think Kanye fucked up, but I don't feel sorry for him because that motherfucker could wake up tomorrow morning and go buy an island. It's different. You know, motherfucker lose a few $100 million and they still got 100 million fucking dollars. How sorry can I actually feel? Hold on, let me think. I can't. I can't. When there's people out here who can't pay fucking light bills or a gas bill or rent or a mortgage or a car note or insurance. Mm, how bad do I supposed to feel? I feel bad because motherfucker, you made the wrong choice in what the fuck you said. But how bad can I actually feel? I can't. I can't. Kanye knew. He been in this business long enough. This is a business that I married into and now I'm going into, and I know what the fuck to say and what not the fuck to say. And the world gonna keep moving. But some people don't understand that because, you know, me and Tracy talk, me and Princess talk every day. And the thing that I've learned is if you ain't never really been in the business of the music business and you on the outside looking in, you really don't know. This is why I'm just so befuddled by the things that Kanye has said. And I can be that. Let's be honest. Russell Simmons said what he said. I seen Russ's video. I follow Russell Simmons. And yes, got a belch. Adidas company was fledgling. And then DMC did my Adidas, shot it up. And then Adidas got larger and larger. And they were able to bring people in for manufacturing deals like Kanye. Though he didn't say, well, he did say something about Adidas. And this is, you know, um, biting your hand off. And he said, quote, Adidas can't get rid of me. They can't get rid of me. And look what happened. See, you got to watch what you say. He ain't Adidas. Adidas was around a long time before Kanye even came into the music business. A long time. And look what they did. Yeah, he brought them a lot of revenue. And after they dropped him, the stocks dropped. But trust and believe me, it's not like the company's going to fold. Before Kanye came along, Adidas had good numbers. It wasn't what it had with Kanye, but they have not left. Kanye said what he said, and that's it. I said because a lot of people are going to be jobless. Yeah, this is true, Gina. A lot of people are going to be jobless behind what he said. When you, and he said he's a leader, he says, when you are a leader, you think about the people that you're leading, the people that are under you, the people who still have to pay bills. When you don't have to worry about doing shit, selfish. And if y'all get mad at me about saying what I'm saying, okay. It's my opinion. Regina said people are going to be jobless behind what he said. What the fuck don't you get? There were people brought in to certain facets of the industries that he was a part of just to make the things, just to make the products that they were pushing for him. And now we don't need you anymore. We don't need you. I'm sorry. Here goes your papers. We can give you a referral for the more higher ups. You can get a severance package and you have a good fucking day. But no one's looking at that. And thank you, Gina, for even saying that. Thank you. What about the people who are losing their jobs behind what he said? Hello. People still have to feed their families. What you say may affect someone else. And what he's saying is going to affect people with families, children, maybe a sick parent that they're taking care of, maybe a child that they're putting through college. He didn't think there's a bigger picture. When you lead, certain times you need to learn to fall on the fucking sword. You know how many parents have to get up every morning and go to a job that they can't fucking stand? And they're getting paid good. They might be getting paid great. And they might not like the people that they work with, but they don't fucking quit and they just keep going. You bide your time. Okay. You bide your time. Kanye did his time. Kanye has more money than all of us. I'm hoping and praying that I even make half the money, and the people that are in my inner circle even see not even half, 10%. Hell, we could live off of 10% of what he see, what he has made. Shit. Yeah. They'll find another sweatshop and it will get put out. And oh shit. I don't know what done happened. I don't feel sorry for him either. You know, I didn't put it on my Instagram, I put it on my Facebook. I can't feel sorry for him. I can't feel sorry for a millionaire. Man, flip a million. Shit. I just had to flip 10,000. You know, and that ain't shit. Give me a million and watch me flip that shit. And people around here, oh, Kanye. I love Kanye. Roxanne loves Kanye. But I can't feel bad for you, my brother. You know what it is. Let me do a nail click. You know what it is. The fuck? Kanye, I don't even understand how, you know, I don't understand how people defend. No, I do understand. I understand. I don't get it, but I know. Get the fuck out of here. If anybody, okay, in the sound of my voice, if you feel bad because Kanye said some bullshit and you got to get up every day and work 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Shut the fuck up. Because he don't give a fuck. I promise you. He didn't give a fuck about the people who manufacture his shit. You think he give a fuck about how the fuck you feel about him? He don't give a fuck about how I feel. And guess what? I don't give a fuck that he don't give a fuck. Kanye don't pay none of my bills in my house. But growing up on the southeast side of Chicago, South Shore neighborhood, which is where he's from, and knowing who his mother was and where he grew up, this is really weird to see. So, unless you grew up on the southeast side of Chicago and you know where he went to school and know the people he hung around, you know absolutely nothing about the brother that he was and who he is now. Mm-mm. Crazy, crazy. I'm just like, and I had it out with a few people like between yesterday, day before, I'm just like, and you know what? And it's the man who did this. This one, and they doing this to him. And they doing that. I'm like, oh, I see y'all don't like to hold people accountable for what they say and do. Okay. Now Roxanne, no, you wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. These are my opinions and those are your opinions. But ultimately, Kanye makes more money than all of us combined. what he has probably in one bank account, I have 8 people in my life. The people who are speaking within the chat and thank you, and the people who may be in the bushes. Hey, how you doing? And guess what? We can combine all 9 of our money, and our shit is what this motherfucker will spend on a fucking watch. We are poor. I can't cry Argentina for a person who makes bad choices and has that type of money. They're icing him out, but he knows. Yeah, he knows who toes he's stepping on. You gotta watch that. You remember we had this conversation, Princess, about um oh, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Princess said it too. So did Black Diamond. Hit that motherfucker. Um, I personally, like, if I had a beef with Kanye, it would have to be a business beef for me to be like, I have to go after you. Kanye may or may not want to maybe go after other people in court. I don't think and actually he probably can't contractually. Balenciaga, Adidas, definitely not Chase Bank. People are so fucking stupid. Someone's like, Chase Bank they gonna go under. I seen this in on my on Facebook, and I was reading some that someone else posted. And I was just like, are you fucking smoking crack? He's gonna end Chase Bank? Like, oh my God, you are dumb as fuck. JP Morgan Chase has been around for well over a fucking 100 years. It's the largest bank in not the United States, in the world. And someone actually said that. I'm just like, wow. If you even had money in Chase, you never probably looked up who they are and how far they go back. Them telling Kanye, come get your money. Come get your money. That was pocket change for JP Morgan Chase. You know why? Because they're banking. Who they bank with? The Saudis, the people who put oil, the Russians. Like when all that shit start happening with Putin and they froze the oligarchs. Remember that word, the oligarchs' bank accounts. It was through JP Morgan Chase. They don't give a fuck about giving Kanye his money back. His 400, whatever he had in there, because no one knows what he actually had. People, it's like, oh, he a billionaire. He was a billionaire because of his entanglements with companies, Balenciaga's, Adidas. That's where it came in. We do not know. Hey, Mel, Lipstick Beauty. Hey, honey. We don't know what Kanye West's liquid assets were. That's what people don't know. And that's why I just be like, mm, y'all just listen to everything that the media says. His worth was $400 billion. But that was because of the companies that he had paired with. We don't know what was actually in the bank as far as liquid assets. You know, we don't know what his liquid assets were. That was his cumulative of what a company was willing to give him for collaborations or product deals and things like that. We don't know his liquid assets. Liquid assets being property, cash on hand, stocks, Roth, mutual funds, things of that nature. So, what we know is what we know. But at the end of the day, what I know, Kanye ain't hurting. Kanye ain't hurting. Period. I'm sure he still has an exact man offshore accounts. Offshore accounts that aren't Chase Bank. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know. That offshore account shit is really fucking real. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you how I know because it nuts. I'm not gonna say too much. But you all know that accounts in places like the Cayman Islands and shit like that, that's real shit. That motherfucker might have a shit ton of money sitting over there, but there are penalties because they make you put it in there. And they say, hey, if you withdraw it in 5 years, let's just say you put $1 million in a Cayman Island bank account. And they say, you put this $1 million in, it has to sit for 10 years. But if you take it out before this 10-year point, we are going to take $250,000 from a million. That's rich folk shit. Cayman Island accounts, Swiss bank accounts. Kanye is going to be okay. And it's just like people are just like, oh my God, Kanye. I can't cry for Kanye, y'all. Uh-uh. Let's walk to the kitchen. I need to get a beer. I can't cry for Kanye. Really? Come the fuck on. That nigga probably got Swiss bank accounts and Cayman Island shit all set up. His grandkids gonna be eating off of his money and they mama's money. And people sad. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Fuck. Let's walk to the back. The pain, the horror, and the dread. And people are really just like, they doing that brother wrong. Oh, can you give me a beer? What are you warming up? What's in there?
Nothing.
Okay, why is there water in there?
Not anymore.
Oh,
I made rice.
oh, you made some rice. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, and there's people like, and Kanye, you know, he he just he's striking uh he's striking a strike against this and he's striking a strike against that. But he the one who's losing a few dollars. See, we couldn't strike those strikes against people because they come for our little bank accounts and we would be done for. You think Kanye actually, he upset because his ego bruised. But you think Kanye actually broke? Get the fuck out of here. That's sucking me dick. Seriously, like people come together right now. Like seriously, like don't be a dummy. Kanye is gonna be okay. He really is, and he's gonna be okay, and he's still not gonna care about us. What we're caring about him. I care about Kanye and I love him, but I can't feel sorry for him, especially financially. He got rich. He got not even rich. well off, rich, and wealthy. Three different categories. I'm just well off. I have well off people problems. Kanye is wealthy. His problem's completely different from mine and yours and y'all's. The fuck? Kanye just needs to shut the fuck up. Seriously. World's largest banking industry. Commercial Bank of China Limited. Okay. But guess what? The one bank, Black Diamond, that you can find anywhere in the world. And this is why, and I'm not trying to refute what you're saying, but you can find a Chase Bank anywhere. I ain't never seen the Commercial Bank of China, but they're probably tied in with Chase Bank. Who knows? But I know that I've been a lot of places in this world. And the one bank that I've constantly seen, well, two banks, but one more than other, is Chase and then Bank of America. But Chase more than any place else. You can see it on the commercials. They say Chase Bank. You can find us anywhere. We are the largest bank in the world. The Commercial Bank of China probably got some shit tied in there. But guess what? The Commercial Bank of China's name ain't Chase. Yeah, it's true. Just saying. Just saying. So my thing is be discerning about who you feel bad for. And you can love a person as we probably all love Kanye. Come on, man. We love Kanye. I love Kanye, but I am mad at him and I could be disappointed. You will have your disappointments, or you might not have any disappointments as far as Kanye goes. I'm hurt. The fuck? I could be hurt. I grew up in the same neighborhood as him. I knew him. I knew who his mother was. My sisters knew who his mother was. The people that I grew up with knew him. Yeah, we can be upset because bro, you bugging. Knock, knock, knock. You're bugging. The fuck out of here. Okay, and I understand you just Googled it, Black Diamond, and I'm not refuting that, baby. I understand you just Googled it. But where I've been in the world, I ain't seen that bank. I done seen Chase Banks. Just saying. But they may be connected. You know what I mean? I don't know because I'm not a banker, but I know I done seen more Chase Banks than anything. Ever. You know, Black Diamond, I know you be mad thorough with looking looking up things, and I appreciate that, but I go off what the commercial says. And the fact that they told Kanye to come get your money, it ain't gonna make or break that bank, and he said a lot of things that people, okay. He said a lot of things. Let me move my phone up. He said a lot of things about Jewish people. And this is basically the industry that has provided money for him. I don't know why he said all the things that he said. I don't know why Kanye has done the things that he's done. But for me, just a Roxanne in Chicago, sitting in her lady lounge, that hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me seeing Kanye hug Donald Trump. It hurt me seeing him wear Make America Great hat. It hurt me. Thank you, baby boy. Make sure. Okay.
I know what I want for Christmas.
You know what you want for Christmas?
What's wrong?
Nothing, just, I'm okay.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
There you are. You look emotional right now.
I am a little emotional because people are really weird.
What happened?
I will talk. Close the door.
Worried.
Don't be worried. Okay, so my biggest my biggest Kanye disappointment was, and this hurt me as a Black person. It hurt me as a Black woman. It hurt me being from Chicago. It hurt me from knowing him. It hurt me from knowing his mother. For him to say slavery was a choice and people defended that. And it was Black people who defended it. That hurt. That was fucked up. It was repugnant. And he would have never, I swear for Jesus Christ, he would have never said that if his mother was alive. You know, like who says that as a Black man? Like, oh, slavery was a choice. Like, come on, Kanye. Like, hearing him say that, and if you were or are a Black person and that did not touch you and you bought his music and listened to his music and my shit goes a little bit deeper, then you know what? Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Fuck you the long way. Um, you're weird. That bothered me as a Black woman to hear a Black man say that, and his mama was so down for Black people and Black causes. The fuck out of here. Yes, his mother was a teacher. His mother was two of my sister's professors. So yeah, that bothers me. It pisses me off. Just the fact that he would say that. Like, are you? It was a choice. Slavery was a choice. He said that shit 10 toes down, but don't nobody remember that shit. They act like that shit didn't happen, like he didn't say that. He said that. It was a choice. Slavery was a choice. And what he does is a choice. It is a choice to say ignorant ass shit that will take money from him, even though he will never be broke. I'm very pretty sure that. Him saying that fucked with me. I remember laying in bed like this, watching TV, because I lay in bed a lot and just, just be Roxanne. And to hear him say that slavery was a choice. And he had a black mother from the South, because Kanye wasn't born in Chicago. Mm, he wasn't born up here. He wasn't born in the North, as we would say. I believe he was born down there. His mother was from the South. His daddy was from the South, which meant his grandmother was probably from down there and the grandmother before that, because I know where my family from. My family from Crawford, Mississippi. My mama was born in Crawford. Her mama was born in Crawford. My grandmother's father was born in Crawford. So it's a long way back type of shit. Probably back to some slavery ass shit. So for him to say it's a choice, are you fucking serious, bro? I can be as mad as you. Yes, yeah, it was crap. Oh my God. Like that made me mad. I can be mad at Kanye how I want to be. And guess what? Anyone who subs to me, thank you. I appreciate you and I love you for it. But do me one motherfucking favor. You don't have to agree with me, and I don't have to agree with you. Let's agree to disagree because my feelings are my feelings. And that's it. He done said some wild ass shit that me as a 51-year-old woman just done sat and been like, are you serious? And he's saying it as a black man. And he's saying it on TV, like the CNNs and the Foxes and the NBCs and the CBSs of the world. And we're seeing it. And it's fucked up. And it's sad. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I just been like the best, kindest person ever, because I haven't. And I've said a lot of mean things in my life. And I can't take them back. But I'm not Kanye, okay? I'm just Roxanne. Hey, I am just Roxanne. He done said some shit kissing the president. No, get the fuck out of here, man. His mama would not like this. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Mm-mm. His mama wouldn't like this. So I said what the fuck I said. These are my feelings and my opinions. And I can be hurt. Because out of 480 some subscribers that I have, probably only two people actually knew him. So if you didn't know him how he was before, and people are allowed to change. But this change, man, come on, get the fuck out of here, B. Like it's weird. It's weird, and it's hurtful for people who were pulling for him when he was selling and pushing beats out of his fucking backpacks. See, this the motherfucker y'all don't know who was trying to ask someone to help him get on. I don't even want to go into that because there would be too much name dropping and all that other shit. He got on, and God bless him for getting on. But God damn it, the people who got you on were not melanately challenged people. These were people who look like us, and you shit on us and say shitty ass shit. Man, Princess, I don't even know. Can I even discuss what happened with you the other night? Yes or no? Princess let me know she wish I was there with her the other night. Some shit popped off. I wish I was there with her because it would have been an instantaneous. But that's for Princess to talk about. Um, oh my God, I'm so mad at Kanye. I really am, and I'm mad at him because I love him. You know how you love someone and you be mad at them? That's why I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him because I do love him. And I love him in a way that if you ain't from Chicago and you didn't grow up where we grew up, you'll never love him like I do. I'm saying it and I said it, and you're not. So my disappointment and my love runs completely different. Okay, well, I want you to go live and discuss that because I had an incident today too. And when I had the incident, I was just like, oh, Princess brought this bad juju down on me. But I need you to go live and discuss that because Princess has a very wild story to talk about. And she called me and she was just like, bitch, guess what happened? And I can't go into it. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. Let me just do a quick run through, run through, run through, run through. It's gonna go slow. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to get back. Okay, Card. Thank you, Card, for being here. Dina, love you, appreciate you. Dion. Uh, I think I said Dion already, but if I didn't, hey, love you. Thank you for being here, baby. Appreciate you and your opinion on everything. I hope we don't have any bad blood. Seriously. Little boss lady. That's my little mama. Hey, baby. And thank you for being here. And hold on. Kamiko, and Kamiko, if I didn't say hi to you earlier, you see this on a replay. Hi, baby. Hi. Thank you for being here. Gloria, thank you. Gloria, thank you for being here. Let's Talk Life. Thank you, honey. Let's talk. And she was here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for gracing us with your presence. Gina. Thank you for being here, Gina. Love you much. Appreciate you. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. You know, I'm just scrolling through. RK, RKO, thank you. I don't know who you are, but you were supporting it. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Seriously. Da, 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 da. Treasy, my poo, my sister friend, one of my heartbeats. And I got a few heartbeat girlfriends, and she is one of them. Thank you. And thank you for talking to me every day. And thank you for being fucking awesome. And you'll be here in 2 weeks. Rock on, bitch. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Mel, the lipstick diva. Keep those lips popping, boo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh my God. And I feel really honored. Thank you so much. I'm just like, hey, thank you so much for being here. Who else? Who else? And last but not least, too, Black Diamond. Thank you so much, sweetie. You are a very kind and wonderful woman, and you are one of my mods. I only got like 3 motherfucking mods, and I appreciate you bitches 10 toes down. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And God bless you. And Princess. Hallelujah. The woman who got my YouTube channel together and tries to guide me and everything else within these YouTube streets. And I'm really just on a side street. I'm really not worried about everything like that. Thank you so much, Princess. Um, I just love you. And that girl, hey, NY, we're getting ready to end it, you know. Oh my God, thank you, D Slate. And Mel sent oh my God, Mel, thank you so much. Don't if you can like and subscribe, D, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Mel, so much. Oh my God. NY girl, I gotta go listen to Princess tell a story about her almost fucking somebody up in a store. But I don't want to tell the whole story, so I'm gonna wait for her to go live. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, Mel, Lipstick Diva, thank you so much. And thank you for sending people over here. I don't want to cry. I cry really easy. So thank you so much. That's very dope. Hold on. Oh, shit. And why? What's going on? Oh, well, thank you, Pooh. Tell my brother-in-law I said hi. Hell, I'll hit him and let him know. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Jesus Christ. Look at God. All good things. All good. Oh my God. Thank you so much, D, for subscribing. I appreciate that. I really do. Motherfucker. Mm-mm-mm. Princess, I need you to go live because I want to hear this story. And I want you to tell it how you told me. And I just felt really good the other day because Princess is just like, I know if you were there, you would have been ready to fight. And I was just like, yeah, I don't like to. I'm a very peaceful person. I'm a Sunday cooking ass bitch doing laundry, cleaning my bathrooms, and just loving on people and just, ooh, excuse me. But if I'm out with my girlfriends, and even if I just met you and some shit ever pop off, just always know you need to run to the car. I'm that friend. And Princess has a very, very funny story to tell. And I want her to share it. And I'm gonna, if she goes on, I'm gonna be over there on her page. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the House of the Princess. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm very humbled this evening. I feel really good. I'm feeling very positive. I have no complaints other than I want Kanye to get his shit together as a black man and like stop being fucking, and people stop co-signing bullshit. I don't co-sign too much bullshit. I did before. I don't do it. I have and I will here and there, but when it's affecting black people, nah, I'm not gonna co-sign. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Black Diamond. Girl. Hold on, y'all. And I love you too, Black Diamond. And I'm just very happy. Whew, ouch. That if you all do love Roxy's Lady Lounge, please, hold on, y'all. Hey, who took a shower last? Okay. Alex, did you take a shower last? Put the shower towels up. Okay, I'm back. I had to pee, but I'm not gonna stay here too much longer because I want Princess to tell this crazy ass story. It's it's a story of intrigue. It's a story of violence. Shit, it's a story of gangbanging. It has so many aspects of this story, and I can't tell it. Princess really needs to tell this story. It's overly fucking it's overly fucking crazy. So I am going to bid you guys adieu. Princess, go live. Go live so she can tell this story. It's fucking awesome and crazy, and I love it. I will tell you all this. I have a new water to show you guys tomorrow. Um, I know I'm crazy, but I'm not Kanye crazy, so it's different. Um, um, I have a water to show you guys tomorrow, and I have some products that I got, and I would like to share with you all. So, please, if Princess goes live, it's House of the Princess, HAUS of the Princess, THEE, Princess. House of the Princess. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. God bless you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some quenching water. Hold on, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So that's it. I'm waiting for Princess. So bye. Good night.